I've had a migraine, on and off migraine for about 2 days. It's got nothing to do with the Earth's heartbeat. Literally slide it in.
I think your fridge is leaking.
Pint of milk, and it's full cream milk, I'd like to add on this occasion.
We have a Super King at home. All done. Good boy. Oh, ready, go. Well, if this doesn't explain how the past couple of days have been, I don't know what will. I've had an on and off. I've had a migraine, on and off migraine for about 2 days. It was Father's Day on Sunday. We went to go see Ian, which was nice. Chucked it down, but it was still nice. Supposed to do a shoot that evening, but because it chucked it down, we changed it to the Monday. We're now on Tuesday. Shoot yesterday went really well. We did kind of like a woodland adventure kind of thing. Went really well. Now we're on Tuesday and I was due to do a shoot this morning, but it was thunder and lightning this morning, chucking it down. And again, another friend of mine that was in the same year as me at school had a baby, just turned a month old, and we were going to do some lovely stuff outside in the garden. That clearly wasn't going to happen, so we've rescheduled to Thursday morning. I was due to go back on Thursday morning, but I'll just go in the evening instead. Fine. So now instead today I'm gonna get ready. Mum's got ready. She's out feeling better, mobile. We're gonna go get some ingredients for a lasagna. We're gonna have a lasagna for dinner this evening. I've got a lot of editing to do, photo edits from the shoot yesterday. I've also got some bits for Grace to do today and for the rest of this week. Yeah, just work to do really. But I feel like this vlog is gonna be pants because I have not been very well. And I'm going to put it down to the Earth's frequency. Andrew's making fun of me, saying it's got nothing to do with the Earth's heartbeat. Just because it went up 11 steps is because you haven't been eating enough. That is why you're not feeling very well and why you've got migraines. But I cannot eat when I'm anxious. I cannot eat when I've got a migraine. I mean, it's all just a big ball of nonsense because it just gets progressively worse. But forcing yourself to eat when you're feeling anxious or have a migraine is just the worst thing ever. So I've been drinking so much. I've been snacking on grapes, been having a piece of toast when I can, just clearly hasn't been hitting the spot. So I've had a protein shake this morning. I feel like I've got a hangover from how much I've been dosing myself up from having a migraine. It hit Sunday afternoon really bad when we were out with Andrew's dad. And then I woke up with it on Monday and we had a shoot at 3, so I was just every 3-4 hours I was just dosing myself up and up and up. So not great, but I've made sure that I've had some nutrients and at least a meal replacement this morning, and on top of that I've had a banana. So I'm just gonna see how I get on. I'll try and have a decent sized lunch, but I think it's starting something new, which is, you know, anxiety inducing. I'm so excited and have so many ideas on how I want to conquer this venture and stuff that I want to try and achieve, but with that comes, you know, leaving the house, going out in the woods for a couple of hours. What if I have a panic? What if I need to go to the toilet? So I've just got to endure the panics, but at the same time I'm getting so much out of it that it does weigh itself out, but I've still got to go through that really horrible period. And then afterwards you feel exhausted, you feel drained, you get brain fog. I fell down the stairs yesterday evening. Well, I missed the last step, which was just equally as bad. I just don't function very well. This anxiety is only going to go away by doing things, by coming out of my comfort zone, but I just need to manage it in stages. Like I can't take on something every single day. Like doing these baby shoots is absolutely fine. I know it's going to be like for a couple of hours, an hour and a half, whatever. It's an opportunity to catch up with people that I haven't seen in like 10 years. And then also a brand new baby's involved. So it's all very happy and exciting, but I've still got that underlying anxiety that's just there, and it's just draining a lot out of you. So not fun, but also fun. An oxymoron if there ever was one, I suppose. That drilling isn't ideal. So I have tarted myself up as much as I can. I need to wash my hair, so I'm going to do my hair routine again. Put some tan on my face later, but for now, because I am leaving the house and I looked a bit haggard, I've just popped some powder on my face and stuck my brows up because brows are essential. Let's go. What's on your list?
Do you want salad or not?
I do not want salad.
Oh,
I might go have a look at the bargains.
Yeah, I will be doing that. 3 cheese coleslaw. Perfect. What date is that? 27th.
Well, Andrew will eat all of that.
Yeah.
I don't think they do fresh pasta sheets. Sainsbury's will have it, but why do you want to go fresh?
I don't have to. Shall I just get some dried?
I would, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's a bit Christmassy for
Smoky
me.
old fashioned. And then you've got bourbon and maple.
Literally slide it in. Okay. So, yeah, lay it down. Right, put the Rocky Road in a container. I don't think we have enough dog food for you guys. Mum, do you think I should just chuck this? It's a halloumi stick and a tiniest bit of chicken. That's not going to make a meal. Let's spoon it, baby. Got some pantaloons on the floor.
I think your fridge is leaking.
Hey Siri, what's the date today?
It's Tuesday, the 20th of June, 2023.
Smells fine, but... Mom, your fridge is leaking. Soak that puppy up. Ta-da. So we got all the ingredients for lasagna for dinner this evening, and Mum's been cooking away and she's now going to assemble it. Slash is assembling it. What meat is this?
This is pork.
Pork. Oh God, you go to the lengths of doing that. I never do that. Very nice.
This is the bechamel sauce.
Bechamel. Did you make that by hand?
Yes.
Oh, that smells great.
But I shouldn't have put as much garlic in as I did.
Oh, is it in this?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells great.
And just doing a little bit of a twist on this one today. I'm going to be sprinkling a little bit of Parmigiana. Oh, it's like whatever it's called. Parmesan.
What made you do this? Just for added cheese?
It's just, I saw it and I thought, oh, now that's a different idea. Let's put a little bit more on.
So, what Andrew and I sometimes do is we'd put spinach.
Yes. Very good idea. But I'm not so sure whether that's going to work with this dish today. So we're just going to...
Very good.
It's very, very... Whoopsie. Very garlicky. We'll just do the same again. Layer it up.
And how come there's no mushrooms in this?
It wasn't in the recipe, mushrooms, but you can actually do whatever you want.
So we're now on layer 2.
This is layer 2. Chip that away. Then we go with this again.
Do you think you've done too much bechamel sauce?
No, it's exactly as it was in the recipe. Pint of milk. And it's full cream milk, I'd like to add on this occasion.
Well, I should...
But it is on salted butter because I didn't have any butter that had salt in it. But I'm sure that's fine because it's got lots of other flavours.
So how did you make this recipe?
It's a frito, which is a mixture of onion, celery and carrot. Tinned tomatoes, garlic, oregano, bay leaf, tomato puree. Now I'm going to put the rest of this on here. This will be the last layer.
Very good, very good.
We'll just give that a little bit of a spread over. It's plenty big enough, this tray. This dish.
Yeah. So Andrew will probably have...
half.
Yeah.
Well, we could do some garlic bread with it. So we'll pop the oven on.
Well, we've got garlic bread,
Yeah.
coleslaw.
Salad.
Oh, cucumber.
Yeah, always cucumber. And then we'll put the rest of this on.
Oh, yeah, perfect amount.
Okay, here goes.
What's the other trick that you do on a pasta bake? It gets some crisps and crunch them up on top.
Oh, that's tuna pasta bake, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to do a little sprinkling of black pepper.
Oh, fantastic.
And then we pop the oven on to 180. Pop it in the oven for half an hour.
I'm not feeling fantastic, so I'm literally just having a tiny slither of lasagna. But I wanted to do a taste test from Mum's fabulous garlic infused lasagna. Bloody glorious. I'm going to try and eat this slowly because I don't want any other implications. 10 out of 10. So I've set up my bedroom, which is on the couch, because I think I said this in the previous vlog. Andrew and I in a double bed, bearing in mind we have a Super King at home. It's just a bit too cramped and it's right up against a wall. And with it being quite hot at the moment, I'm just like, Andrew, you've got a long... He's been intensely working in London the past couple of days and he can't get comfortable on the couch, whereas I can. So I was like, look, you go upstairs, take the bed. I'll stay down here. I've had a few dodgy nights, but I think that's to do with other stuff. But anyway, we move. Yeah, I am downstairs, yeah, as I said, watching my little garden programme. I've gone upstairs in my mum's bathroom. I've washed my face, waiting for a moustache hair to come through. But I wanted to show another little step I've added to my skincare routine, which I've done in the previous vlog. It was all hunky-dory and stuff, and it still is, but I've added one more step that has been... It's been revolutionary. Hang on. I just need to do my previous steps of skincare before I get to that part, so I'm going to watch my programme and do it now.
Let's have a look. Before, just having the one patty.
Hyaluronic acid. Niacinamide. Very dodgy angle, but we've got some light because my camera is buggered, and if it goes too dark, you see little green dots. So I've got my trusty castor oil, and I've used castor oil on my eyelashes for donkey's years. However, I've started using it in a different way. 2 drops. And I just rub it on my eyelids and on my eyelashes. And because it's not a pore clogging oil, because I did my research, I wake up in the morning so refreshed, moisturised, if that makes any sense. It feels nourishing. What else is good for castor oil is hair growth. I only do this in the evenings now because obviously if I want to wear mascara in the day, this isn't really going to work, is it? And I run it through my eyebrows as well. Sometimes when I put oils like on my whole entire face, it's like my hairline gets all greasy. It's really like thick and horrible. Do get the good stuff if you're going to do this. It's not too expensive. I think mine was at like £8, but I've had it for ages. 100% pure castor oil, cold pressed, organic. It even says it on the back. Apply 2 to 3 drops of oil into fingers and gently massage into clean hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, scalp or skin. You can even be applied to dry cuticles and brittle nails as conditioning treatment. Anyway, I'm going to watch my garden programme now. I will see you tomorrow.
Meantime, we cleared Bathurst Island, but the brutal pace was starting to fray my temper.
Hey, but there's nobody else here, and I have a shovel. Or wouldn't.
We'd managed to pump.
I don't know whether my mum's got a small one.
Okay.
That's a small one. I'm going to use my one.
As James tucked into his ruins,
All done. And it's feeling great.
could be easy.
Just maybe want to put something on the ends. It's baby time. Is that a bit weird? No, I'm excited. This is my... Oh, that's a very bright spider. Go away. Let's put you in the passenger seat. Oh. Oh. Right, it's my first newborn shoot today. It's a lovely sunny day and we're doing it outside in the garden. I'm really nervous, but I'm really, really excited, so it'll be good. It will be good. Sometimes, like, when the shoots start, I forget to, like, get my camera out and, like, show a little bit of, like, my camera and stuff and what I'm doing, because I'm so anxious and, like, in the zone. I've put my hair up because I get really sweaty when I'm shooting. When I was in the forest, I had my my Vans hat on and 2 little buns, but like the hat got in the way, I didn't think, and then I took the hat off and then I didn't have anywhere to put the hat, so it was just, I think it's just gonna be, I'm still finding my feet on what works. The whole point of me starting this baby shoot venture, infants, toddlers, young children basically, was because we had a studio now. Humming House Studio. But I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't know whether I keep on saying that, but I don't want to put myself in a box where I only do studio stuff, because I absolutely love doing lifestyle and just storytelling in general. I'm really looking forward to this because I've been on Pinterest, I've had little Luke at shots that I want to get, and obviously what Jess wants to get. I love portrait work, I always have, portrait style, and especially with kids, they're so vulnerable and so innocent and sweet, and getting like the fingernails and the tiny little toes and hands and stuff, I feel like you could get a good collection of photos, and again, it's telling a story. They're not always going to be that size, they're going to grow, they're going to develop personalities, and faces are going to change, and I just think it's so cool documenting that, so I'm really pumped. Do you know what? Screw sat-navs. I know exactly where I'm going. Oh, I got some.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'll just put them there.
Okay.
Oh no, you didn't get all in one.
So I'm now back home. It's been a good few days. I haven't actually been feeling very well, shocker, at my mum's. The shoots went so incredibly well. I even did like an impromptu shoot at my mum's friend's where she has like an above ground pool, and her granddaughter was there, and my mum's friend's daughter really wanted photos taken, so I was like, well, we're in the area, so pop in and get some candid bits, which I was chuffed with. But I do want to get lovely little woodland portraits of this little girl. She's so cute, and her hair's super duper curly, and she's just a little sweetie. But it was so nice to see my friends. I mean, I call them friends. I know I haven't seen them in 15 years, but girls I went to school with, lovely girls, and their new babies, which I find so incredibly surreal, because we're now like in our 30s and have children. Well, I don't, but we got married, so I'd say that that's cool. That's an adult thing, being married.
Well, you don't do it as a child.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you can in some countries. But,
Anyway, I'm finally back home. The dogs are also with us, obviously. We've got up pretty handy-ish. Oh, Ralph, you are humping in the background. And we are going to our favourite place, which is Wells. Did you say Wells next? Next the sea. Next.
I think we don't have to anymore.
No, we don't have to anymore. We go to Wells, and it's our favourite place. We've got beach and the sea, and then you've got...
No, really?
And then you've got these beautiful coloured huts, dunes, and then behind that you've got a woodland area, and it's just so lovely. So we're going to do that this morning. It's a lovely, quiet Sunday morning. We have tried to get up pretty handy before it gets mega hot and the dogs can actually run around, enjoy themselves and not keel over. And then what are we doing for the rest of the day, do you think? Bit of editing, bit of setting the house straight. I can get on a bit with bits.
You opened a suitcase in the bedroom and that seems to have exploded everywhere.
Yeah, it's all clean though.
So, no,
so I don't have to go through it.
It's
Just
the hottest day of the year, so I think barbecue, melon and parma ham.
Oh yeah, melon and parma ham. And then sit on our lovely seating area.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very chilled. We're just being a bit extra this morning and going to the beach.
I think we're being wholesome.
Wholesome. We're being absolutely...
Extra would be going to like Polo.
Oh, okay.
And going in a helicopter.
I never get it right. So we're being very wholesome this morning and going to the beach. And I'll take you with me. We've made it onto the beach. It isn't quite peak hot yet. And we found a little bit of water. I do feel like we have a tight window with the dogs. We're going to embrace the beach for a bit and then head back into the woods. This is our favourite beach, Wells. Okay, ready? Ready? Go on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I kind of want Ralph to get in because he's hairy, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's not really a one with water, purely just because he's a hairy boy, and I don't think he likes the sensation of being wet. He likes it when the other girls get in. Luna will get in a smidge, but Kiki goes full on in and loves doing a bit of swimming, and she's drenched at the moment, so I just don't want her to boil in the sun, but luckily it hasn't hit peak sunshine. She also doesn't know when to stop. No, we're just doing walking now, no papoys. Go and have a drink. I've gone a bit bougie with an espresso cup and some water. Good girls and boys.
Kiki. Tina.
Good girl, Anita. Good girl. Good boy. In the water. That must feel so much better, little man. So nice and refreshing. Good boy. Oh.
Or that's a really long way around, but it's flat.
Well, we're not on sand anymore, so I'm happy to go the gradual route. Oh, we've had a lovely time at the beach. We're now coming through the wood bit to get back to the car. The dogs are pretty much dry now as well. My hair's up in a pony, so it's been a day. Come on, kids. Good girl, Pee-wee. Mr. Toots. I keep putting my camera away because I'm walking and I'm out of breath, but I can't not show how amazing Wales is. You've got the beach and then you just walk through this whimsical wood, just coming through little walkways. I mean, obviously you don't have to come through this way, there's a bit from the car park, but if you've got dogs you tend to come through this woodland. Whoop, whoop. Tall trees. Got your camera out. You guys have done so well. Ready, go! Let me know if you've been to Wales before and you get it.